you connect Gmail to N8N. So let's get straight into the topic. So I have a N8N workflow over here wherein I have a manual trigger, and then what I need to do is connect this to a Gmail node. Let's say I want to use a Gmail node. So this is a Gmail, and I want to do a send message operation. Okay. So the first thing that you need to do is basically create a credential. So you click on this, you click on create new credential. When you click on create new credential, you'll have two options: connect using OAuth or a service account. And I highly recommend to use like OAuth because it's like a default way to put it, default way to just connect, and it's much more simpler than service account. And then what you need to fill in is client ID and secret is client secret. So how to get this details is click on open docs. So when you click on open docs, you basically get all the prerequisites. So the first thing that you need to have as a prerequisite is create a Google Cloud account. It's very easy to sign up. Just create a Google Cloud account. They also give you like very generous free tier. Just need to verify your credit card and you're all good. So once you set up the cloud account, you just click on console. And in the console, what you need to do is create a new project. So you click on a project on the left hand side, and then just create a new project. This time we'll basically create N8N Google, let's say Gmail setup, and then just create it out. Okay, once this is being created, you basically have to select the project, whatever got created. Okay, this is done. Now what you need to do is on the left hand screen, you basically have option to APIs and services, and then just click on credentials. And then what you need to do is do a quick setup on the consent screen, which is click on this configure consent screen. So click on that. And then you need to set up few things over here. Click on get started. Okay. And then just give a quick name to it. I'll just give N8N app integration. Let's say Gmail. Add a support email. You can add anything. Click on next. This time you just have to select the audience as external because these are more of the test users, and Google wants you to first select the external users over here. Click on next and then add a contact information. I'll just add my email over here, like gmail.com. Click on next, agree to their services, continue, and just create this up. Once this is done, you basically will be asked to create a OAuth client. So this is done. Now just create a OAuth client over here. And then again, I'm going to fill in few details over here. So the application type should be web. Let's just quickly give a client name and then. So let's say N8N web client. And then what you need to do is add the authorized redirect URI over here, which you will find it in the N8N. So you just have to copy this, click this, which will get copied. And then you go back, add the URI. Okay, just click on the create button over here. Once this is done, basically everything is done on the OAuth credentials, and now you'll get the client ID as well as the client secret. Make sure this are safe because anybody could use it if you expose it out. Copy this client ID, you just have to paste it up over here, and copy this client secret, you have to paste it in this field client secret. So click on save, and then what you will get is a sign in with Google option. But before you basically sign in with Google, you also have to do one more thing, which is go to audience. And then you basically have to add a test user over here, which is your own email, whichever you're going to use, because it's a testing account. Gmail @ Okay, click on save. This is done. Okay, this is done. Now you go back and do a sign in with Google over here. You just select the same account that you added the test email, and then it should work. So Google has not verified this app because it's just the testing app. And then continue. And this time, because it's a Gmail node, you basically have to select all the permissions. What it says is it will try to access your emails, it will try to manage all your drafts and everything. You can also check, uncheck whatever you need. Continue. And then this node will get connected successfully. Now, you also need to do one more thing, which I'll talk about. So what you need to do is, so resource will be message, operation will be send. Okay. And then let's say I want to send the message to my email, riseagency@gmail.com. Subject is just test. And this time it's going to be test email. Let's say text, testing. Okay. And then basically when you execute the step, you'll get an issue which says Gmail API has not been used in the project, or it is disabled. Please enable it by visiting this particular link. So you just copy this out, paste it up into a new tab. And then what you have to do is basically enable the Gmail API for this project. Make sure this project is selected, whatever you are working on. One, enable. Okay, so now API is enabled. What we need to do is go back to the N8N node and just click on save. This time we'll just trigger it out. So let's execute this workflow. And now this is done. That means now actually email has received received to my inbox. This is what I got. This is the testing email that I got. Okay, hope you liked the video. This was how you connect Gmail to N8N. If you want to see more videos, please comment and like, and I would help you with more content like this. And by the way, you can also join my community, which is gobuildwithai.com, and read and basically learn all the AI agents and learn N8N to stay ahead of the competition. Thank you.